If you're looking for a moped-style e-bike for under $1,000 that has dual suspension and hydraulic disc brakes, you might want to check this one out. It's the R002 by TST. Let's get into it. The TST R002 full suspension moped-style e-bike comes in one color, black, and one size for riders 5'2" to 6'4". So TST says you'll get about 32 miles per hour unlocked with this bike. We were only able to get it up to 26.5 miles per hour. Then again, I'm 255 pounds. I'm sure a lighter rider would probably get a little quicker speed. You're gonna have a removable battery. It's nested on the down tube, and you can charge it on or off the bike. To charge it on the bike, you simply pull up this tab and charge it right here. You're also gonna have your on and off switch on this side as well. And to charge it off the bike, just insert your key, turn it, and you're gonna lift up on the battery just like that. Pops right out. Up at the top here, you have a battery strength indicator. To reinsert the battery, you're just gonna line it back up on this track, just like that. Turn your key and pull it out. Simple as that. You'll charge the bike in about 4 to 5 hours with the supplied 54.6 volt 3 amp charger. So mounted on these nice blacked out mag rims are some Chow Yang 20 by 4 inch tires with a nice off-road tread, and I'll be honest with you, they handled great on some of the dirt trails. A 750 watt hub motor with 1500 watts at its peak and 90 newton meters of torque. TST says you're going to get about 65 miles of range on this bike. I'm sure that's going to be in pedal assist level 1 on flat ground with the light rider. The bike weighs about 72 pounds. You also have a total weight capacity of 450 pounds. You're going to have suspension up toward the front of the bike. It's not going to be adjustable, but you do also get suspension to the back as well. Up front, you're going to have this integrated front motorcycle looking headlight, and it has a cool halo effect to it as well. You're going to have these steady lit tail lights, and when you press the brake lights, you'll see them flash. You're going to have a Shimano derailleur with derailleur guard. You're going to have hydraulic disc brakes with 180 millimeter rotors, and I'll tell you what, this bike stopped really well during our brake test. You're going to have a cadence sensor on this one, so you're not going to have to pedal too hard to keep this bike going. On the left side of the handlebars, you're going to have your thumb throttle and your control pad. And on the right side of the handlebars, you'll have your 7-speed Shimano thumb shifter. To power up the bike, you're going to long press the power button. And it looks like the display is flashing. It really isn't. That's just the resolution of the camera making it look like that. But you're going to see things like your battery strength, what pedal assist level you're in 1 through 5, and you'll change it by hitting the plus or minus button on the control pad. You'll see your miles per hour. At the bottom, you'll see your tripometer, and you can change it to show you the tripometer or your odometer by hitting the power button quickly. To get into your settings, you hold down the plus and minus button. That brings you into your P settings. There isn't much in here. There's only a couple settings, and I don't recommend you change anything unless you really know what you're doing. But write it down before you do if you do make any changes. Turn the headlight on. Just press down on the headlight button. It'll come on and be indicated up here at the top. So that's what you're going to have. A pretty basic but upfront control display. Not a lot of bells and whistles there. You're going to have some BMX style looking handlebars. I really like those. And the hand grips are firm and they have a nice rubber feel to them. And because they don't lock down, they do turn a bit when you're riding. So keep that in mind. If you ever want, you could always get new hand grips. Those are pretty cheap. Included are plastic fenders front and rear. Metal pedals with reflectors. Double-sided chain guard. And I like the fact that the kickstand is to the rear of the bike because it doesn't interfere with the pedals when you're backing it up. So if there are any specs or features that I didn't mention here today that are important to you, check out the TST website for more detailed information. The TST R002, here we go. So obviously this is a moped style e-bike. You're probably not going to be pedaling it much, especially someone my size. I'm 5'11". I could sit back further on the seat here, no problem. On the left side of the handlebars, you're going to have a control pad and your thumb throttle. And on the right, you're going to have your 7-speed Shimano thumb shifter. And this bike has hydraulic brakes. That's not bad for a bike that's less than $1,000. Let's pedal this bike like a regular pedal bike. Now that we're on flat ground, we'll drop it down to pedal assist level 0. Now we're in pedal assist level 0, gear 3, and we're pedaling this bike like a traditional pedal bike. Are you going to pedal this bike like a traditional pedal bike? Probably never. Well, unless you ran out of battery, but you can. And you can see I'm moving it along. We'll drop it down to gear 1, and my legs are moving quicker. No problem moving this bike. And we're going up a slight incline. Let's try no hands and get a feel for it like that. It's not a bike that I'd ride no hands, but it's not like if you let go of the handlebars, the bike's just gonna tip over on you either. So we'll come up here. We're gonna test our top speed out of the box. So we'll go to gear 7 and pedal assist level 5. And we're gonna pedal it as quick as it can go with pedal assist. And then we'll check our throttle only speed as well and see how quick this bike goes out of the box. Pedal assist level 5, gear 5. I don't know if you can see that, but we're doing 18, 21, 22, and 21. It feels like it's just slowing me down there at 21. Let's slow it down and see how it does throttle only. So throttle only has a nice kick. It's getting us up to 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. And I can feel it back off at 21 there. So this bike's gonna go 20 to 21 miles per hour out of the box. We'll find a safe spot to pull over and try and unlock this bike and see if we can get it to go a quicker speed unlocked. On their website, they show the bike is going 32 miles an hour. We'll go ahead and try and unlock it. I didn't find any unlock instructions in the book. I didn't look too hard before I left, but I think I know what we need to do to unlock it. Bike does have some really nice kick. Right off the line though, I'll tell you that. Let's find some shade and unlock this bike. Man, it is chilly out here today. It's 45 degrees. It's supposed to be 50 today. But come on, I mean, we're almost to the end of May here. From what I understand, you hold the brake, the up and down button, and the power at the same time. Once you see that bar flashing up at the top, you hit the plus and minus button again and hold it down. And now it'll let you into the P3 setting where you can go from 0 to 1. So there's only 0 to 1, and that should unlock it. So let's see what happens. Okay, this bike should be unlocked. Let's see what the freestanding speed is. Oh, there you go. 29. Okay. Definitely quicker. I did that before and it was 20, so that's good to know. What we'll do is a throttle only test. See how quick we can get this bike to top speed. As soon as this last car goes by, well, we got a few. We'll hit it up. We're going to test our 0 to 20, 0 to top speed, and see how quick this bike is going, throttle only. 11, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 25, 26, 26.3, 26.5, looks like that's it, 26.5. So I'm 5'11", 260 pounds. So this bike's pulling some weight, and I'm happy with that. 26.5 miles per hour. That's really good. We'll go down the main road and check out the 5 different pedal assist levels. It looks like this bike is going to have a different speed for each pedal assist level, because right now we're in pedal assist level 1 doing 8 miles per hour. In 2, we're doing 11, 12, 13, slowed down. In 3, we're doing 13, 15, slowed down. In 4, we're doing 14, 18, and I felt it slow down there. And then we'll put it in 5. As we turn the corner here, we'll put it in 5. And 5 is just gonna shoot us right up to our top speed. There's 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. All right, and we ran out of runway. So there you have it. That's going to be the 5 different pedal assist levels throttle only. So each pedal assist level has a different speed. We're going to check out the 5 different pedal assist levels while casually pedaling, just to see how quick this bike goes in each. So, okay, here we go. Okay, pedal assist level 1, we're doing 4, 5, 6, 7. In 2, we're doing 8, 9, 10, and I feel some resistance. In 3, we're doing 11, 12, 13. In 4, we're doing 14, 17, 18. And then in 5, we're doing 19, 22, 23. 26. And you can see my legs are just going to town here. I'm not exerting any effort. I'm just moving them really quick and keeping that cadence sensor going. So there you have it, the 5 different pedal assist levels, pedaling casually 1 through 5, and it's a cadence sensor. You really don't have to exert any effort to get there. The bike is just going to shoot you up to the speed of whatever the pedal assist level is. Let's check out our GPS speed and see how fast this bike is going compared to what the GPS says. So right now we're doing 8, 11, 11, 12, 12, 15, 15, 17, 17. We're cutting the corner here. 16, 16, 15, 15. Okay. So once that GPS catches up, the speeds are matching up perfect. So this bike and the GPS are going the same speed. Okay, we're gonna do a brake test. As soon as we hit this line with the backpack on it, we're gonna hit our brakes. Each parking space is about 9 feet. Let's see how fast this bike stops. We're gonna do a test at 20 miles per hour and then one at top speed. And let's see how it goes. This bike has hydraulic disc brakes, so should be a good one. Okay, here we go, 20 miles per hour. 15, 18, 19, there's 20. Okay, 2 1/4 spaces, and the front brakes work really well. This thing lifted up in the air from behind. Let's go top speed and see how we do here. We're gonna come out here as far as we can go. We got a little bit of a headwind here, and I'm 255 pounds, so this bike's only gonna get so quick in the length of this parking lot. So here we go. There's 15, 16, 18, 21, 22, 24, 25, there's 26. Okay, so yeah, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3 3/4 of a space at 26 miles per hour. So 2 1/4 spaces at 20 miles per hour and 3 3/4 spaces at 26. Let's go ahead and show you my pedaling posture. I'm sitting up. I can go back a little bit in the seat if I want. So I have a little bit more room when I'm pedaling, but this is what it looks like me pedaling this bike. And then I can come up to the front. And you know, my knees are gonna go a little bit higher. I'm 5'11", so just for reference, that's what it's gonna look like. Let's show you what the turn radius is on it as well. So if I come in here to this 9-foot parking space, you can see the turning radius is really good on this bike. You can turn in less than a parking space. So the turn radius is really good on this bike. You're gonna have suspension to the front of the bike here and also to the back. So you have dual suspension on this moped-style e-bike. That's pretty good. Let's get a feel for it in some semi-rough terrain. Pedal assist level 5. Pedaling the bike through the grass. And no problem getting through this tall grass. No problem at all. Let's try throttle only and see how that feels. And this bike has a decent amount of torque. So again, it doesn't have a problem cutting through this really tall grass. We're doing 13 miles an hour, 14. Oh, and we're in some really wet stuff here, so we're gonna turn around because it's soaking wet over here. But it's pretty tall grass, you can see, and we're cutting through it, throttle only. Let's go ahead and pedal it out. You're gonna pick up more speed pedaling through this tall grass than you will going throttle only. I'm doing 16, 17, 18. So we'll be able to cut through a field, semi-rough terrain, no problem, throttle only or with pedal assist. Let's take this bike off-road and see how it does. This is a heavily rooted hill here. Comes our root test. Here we go. Here comes the hard part. Oh yeah. Okay. Did okay. I feel like the front end wants to lift up here when I hit it. I think that's just because the bike it's not really long. So this bike will do just fine off-road. No problem at all. Has no problem going up and down these short little hills here as we're riding through the woods as well. Let's see if we can get up here and go, go, go. Okay. So we'll take it around here. There's a short but decently steep hill, and we'll try to make it up that throttle only. Oh man, talk about roots. Good God. Okay, let's see if this moped-style bike is going to make it up this short but steep hill here. Here we go. Throttle only. Whoa, I just hit a huge rock. It slowed me down, but it still made it up. It still gave me enough throttle to get up that hill. So what are some of my final thoughts? I think you get a big bang for your buck with this bike. I like the fact that this bike has a 750 watt hub motor and 90 Newton meters of torque. I like the fact that it comes with fenders front and rear. I like that it has hydraulic disc brakes. Any bike that goes 28 miles per hour, you should have hydraulic disc brakes on it. I like the big bold headlight. I really like the look of it. I like that blacked out look. That's really cool. The mag rims look really sweet on this bike as well. They complement those 20 by 4 inch Chaoyang tires. I like the BMX style handlebars and some of the simple things, like it has a double-sided chain guard, which is nice when you're out in the woods like this. You're bouncing around, hitting them bumps. The chain tends to stay on much better when you have a double-sided chain guard. So if you're in the market for a moped-style e-bike, for a price point of less than $1,000, you may want to check this one out. So that's going to wrap this one up for the test ride and review. And if you're interested in purchasing this e-bike, there'll be links in the description. Thank you to everyone that's using those links currently. We really appreciate it, and it certainly supports the channel. So like always, thanks for watching. Ride safe, have fun. See ya.